All right, Keith, things are cooling off and
Yeah.
rain and even snow in the forecast.
Yeah, rain first, and then we'll get to the snow on Sunday night, Monday, which finally we have some model agreement on that, which makes us feel a little warm and cozy inside as weather forecasters. Yeah, exactly. Inside, and then not so much there. We were in the mid-50s today. Not bad. It's funny, we just came off of way below average November. Then we started officially beginning of meteorological winter is today, and we hit some mid-50s out there. Sure, why not? It doesn't really matter, right? The calendar just kind of gives you an idea of what we might expect in Maine, but not always. Here's the rain moving in now into York County. It's about on schedule of 550 right now. That makes sense from southwest and northeast. Couple of decent bands down there, 495 belt, up 93 as well. So some of those will rotate in. Mostly, though, we're just looking at light rain, temperatures 40 to 45, so not a particularly pleasant evening out. Even the mountains are going to be rain here. It's just too warm. North of Millinocket, it'll be some light snow. This continues about 1 and 2 in the morning over down East Maine, northern Maine, then that moves out of the way. And the weekend is kind of this, mostly cloudy, couple of peaks of sun, and then a few rain and snow showers. Nothing heavy, though, through the weekend. So anything you had planned within reason, I don't see it being a problem. It's just not going to be a particularly uplifting, sunny kind of weekend because the cloud cover is pretty thick here. Straight through Sunday as well. A couple of rain and snow showers Sunday in the morning, and then here comes our storm from southwest and northeast Sunday night. Initially rain along the coastline, snow right from the get-go inland. I'm going to switch models here because I think it does a little bit better of a job. And so here we are, 9 o'clock Sunday, still raining along the coast, a little bit of a mix, maybe some sleet just away from the coast, and then snow inland. Eventually, temperatures keep dropping. We change over to snow along the coast during the overnight hours, but probably temperatures are a little too warm to do much with it at first. 33, 34, it can snow, but it's not really going to accumulate. So we have to get down to 32 or below. We do that in the morning. So I think the morning commute is not ideal for most of the state. Some decent bands of snow in here, temperatures 30, 31, 32, cold enough for accumulation on the roadways as well. Snow continues through the middle of the day, should taper off in the afternoon. There might be a little light snow hanging around the coast through Monday night with what we call an inverted trough, but models are terrible at forecasting that, so I wouldn't put too much weight in that part of it. All right, so here's what we got for snowfall. I'm going to zoom in because it is shockingly hard to find your town sometimes on a map like this. 1 to 3 in the Portland area, tight gradient, 3 to 6 Hollis, Windham, and then you go farther inland towards Parsons Field here, Sebago. Then we've got 6 to 10 inches of snow, and that continues into the mountains too. And Bangor's right on the line. I wanted to put them to 6 to 10, but I got a little afraid that they might not get the heaviest bands, so I left them out of it for now. But obviously, it's Friday, and the storm is really Monday morning, so things could be adjusted. Over the weekend, we'll keep an eye on that. It gets pretty cold behind that. And now keep in mind, a lot of that cold forecast has to do with the snow. I don't see that changing, but it has a lot to do with the models knowing there'll be snowpack overnight, which will drop temperatures into the teens and single digits in a couple of cases. So we're going to flip the squid pretty hard here early next week. So anything you have in your yard that you've been, I'll get to that.
Yeah.
Now would be great.
It's time, but you can sense the excitement. The first big storm is always exciting.
From me
and
or
you can
like
hear
children?
It. Maybe both.
Yeah. Weather weenies remain children about snow their whole life. It's one of the great things about it.
All right, thanks, Keith.